Who could forget May 18th, 2024, Tyson Fury versus Usyk right here at the Kingdom Arena. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd.
Irish Mickey Ward. Sugar Ray Robinson, one of the most skilled boxers to ever lace up the gloves, inducted into the International Boxing Hall of Fame in 1990, and he fights out of Harlem, New York.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Lowell, Massachusetts, here is the exciting junior welterweight world title challenger, Irish Mickey Ward. Fighting out of the blue corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
People are arguing about this in the street, in the pubs, in the bars, and this is why it gets giddy, it gets exciting. The anticipation, second to none.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a... And there's the bell for round one. Nope, that jab not going to score. How about that time counter shot? And he scores with the counter. Jab slightly off target. Beautiful counter shot. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Sluggers just want to mow you down. They want to walk straight through as though you do not exist. You've got to be fit for this one.
Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what,
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Mickey Ward gets rocked. He's been in these situations before, but can he find his way out this time? And down goes Ward. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come to me.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Gotta look at his tone, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. About Ward in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed. And there's the bell for round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked! He's in some serious trouble here! Can he find his way out of this storm? Punch, counter punch. Catch and shoot. Good counter punching. That left hook missed. Well done with that counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. He threw a punch and just got countered. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. And that shot just rung his bell. Mickey Ward, right now, looking for a way out. I don't know if he can find it. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch change. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Ward in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Look at twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Nice counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Nice counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good defense with that left jab. Here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. Still standing.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ward in that last round. Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook was off target. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Nobody home with that hook. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ward in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. On to the fifth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Robinson goes to the canvas. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response.
There's the bell to start round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. A perfect counter shot. That counter shot lands. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. The only theory... Hold that thought! Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. How did they survive that?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Good counter punch. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. What about Robinson in that last round? Stamina is always an issue. And there's the bell to start round 7. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call...
The referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And the referee will allow this to continue. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter punch. Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. You are right.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up.
I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. You okay?
Let's talk about Ward in that last round. His leg. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nice counter shot. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. There's a counter shot. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Well done with that counter shot. Robinson hit hard, and he may be ready to go. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a level. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive. Hold it right there. Oh, and the Irishman just got rocked. He's in some serious trouble here. And down goes Mickey Ward. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. You
So it's a majority decision. One judge saw it a draw. The other two scored it for the same fight.
Told you all right. We don't see this that often. But when we do, we really remember it. And this is one of those fights. Majority decision. I agree. You agree. The fans agree. Sorry, am I talking for you? All right, that's enough. Okay, you agree.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift, decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed, so undisputed. Yeah, pound for pound, 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 pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense.
It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time fight here at Kingdom Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
Miss GB, she fights out of Liverpool, England, and won the Claressa Shields, the greatest woman fighter of all time.
This bout is scheduled for...
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is one of those...
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? The jab doesn't quite connect. She got clipped by that counter. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. A perfect counter lands. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Catch and shoot. Missing with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
Wow, it was like two different leagues.
Come on. Nice round. Good round. I like that. And there's the bell for round two. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
These are my kind of fights. Boxing on the edge of the ring. Use the jab, use the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. How about that time counter shot? Big whiff with the right hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's a counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Just misses with the right uppercut. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter shot by her. Jab does not score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, things certainly aren't going her way. She's been on the back foot. She's got to turn the tables.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you think you...
And there's the bell for round three. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Punch, counter punch. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Swing and a miss with that jab. They exchange punches. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, this fight is not going to plan for her. She's got to figure something out. You wonder if her trainer is going to give her some advice here.
Every second.
Here we go to the fourth round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
She scores with that count. Nice counter shot. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Exchanges from both women in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
No rest for the weary. A swing and a miss with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell sometime.
There's the bell to start round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Good defense on the right uppercut. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, on to the 6th round. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Looking to land the hook. Nice counter shot. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Trying to land that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Both want the knockout. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Natasha Jonas in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Incredible work rate. They miss with the jab. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get nervous, someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
Down goes Claressa Shields. What a massive shot there. Down she goes. Let's see it again one more time.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, still want to fight.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Shields in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
There's the bell to start round 8. So she's back in her corner, Johnny, but you got to believe this is just a calm before the next storm. Her opponent is going to swarm her again as soon as that bell rings.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Missing with the hook. She wasn't ready for that counter. That right hook won't score. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one up. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So it's onward and upward.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort. I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this? Study my movements. Go up and sit in the grain. See, I never heard of vacations. Bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who got the hardest? Jose Malia, the top full of ballers. Who would tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. you daft. All the belts, mighty. In the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. What ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting. No, what ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Uppercut, fling, right up, fling. Can't try a ting. Send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I punched you never saw. Ended all of your hopes. Now all of your bros are stood on the sideline, head in the hand shot, joke of the show. But they keep those hands up, swing for their fences. Oh, you're going on poorly for sure. How much do you wanna be the champ? How much do you wanna please the fans? How much do you wanna be the king? And how much do you wanna feed your camp? How much do you wanna see people champ? Swing like you got a thing to lose. It's the ESBC, beat them neatly. Titles never ever in dispute. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. I came from the 7 Hills, city of steel, home of the village and brilliant meals. Can't take man for a pudding, take man to Ingles. Mummy have a kid on his heels. In the ring it's gritty and real. Braveheart man put a kid on his shield. Act daft man put a kid on his. Been bad from when I was swinging on field. Left up, give a brother whiplash. Not gonna work with a sit back. Man wanna show ball over the top, send him over the ropes like Prince Snap. Send a man through ropes like Hopkins. Go mad like Mike when he lost it. I'm trying to be the best like money. Most guys don't know about boxing. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man's head get ping. Can't try a ting, no but ping we bring when right, somebody shots fling.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's fight.
This fight? Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back.
And fight.
Good work. You're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You've let him get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go.
Let's do it.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Let's do it.
Counter the jab. Make it big. Make it big. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this.
Let's fight.
No, don't load him. Don't try and blow his head off. Come on. Oh, he's done. He's done.
One, two, three, four, five. Are you okay?
Forget about it now. Forget about it.
Fine.
Okay, now you're letting back into the fight that round. Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident. You've got to take.
Stand by.
come on, switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. I need you to go back out there. Back. Switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round.